Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Amanda, and today I have a very big announcement and a lot of news. So, as you can tell from the title of this video in the little intro clip there, I have decided to change the name of my channel. So, along with that is the news that I am back. So I know that I have been MIA for a very long time, about 8 months. Here on and off, I was around a little bit for middle grade March and then kind of fell off the wagon again. But I am back. The current plan, well, let's start at the beginning. I'm already getting myself off track. So I am back, and I am back now with the channel name of On the Middle Shelf. So the curly reader is no more. The reasoning behind this. So when I started my channel, right around the same time that I started my channel, I started wearing my hair naturally curly again. And I was getting into like the curly girl method, which if you have curly hair, this is a thing. And had just started wearing my hair curly again. And so my thought process was that I could use my Instagram platform mostly to use it to share both curly hair information and book information, and never really got around to doing the hair part of it. Also, as you can see, I'm not wearing my hair naturally curly anymore. This is another bit of a rabbit trail, but I feel the need to explain because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about it. I wore my hair naturally curly for a number of years. Before that, I hadn't worn it naturally curly for a very, very long time. And the short end of the stick is that it is extremely time intensive to do naturally curly hair and do it the way that I wanted to do it. It just took a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I know there are a lot of creators with curly hair that wear their hair curly all the time, and that's great and that's wonderful. Every curly hair person has a different type of hair, and my type of hair just requires a lot of time to do it. Whether it's dry time, wash time, style time, all of it. It just took a lot of time. And so part of the reason that I've been MIA for so long is because I'm now working full time. I haven't worked full time in 12 years. I've been a stay-at-home mom. And so I'm working full time. My kids are now more involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. We just have a lot of other things going on in our personal lives that have required time commitments. And I don't have the time to invest in my hair, unfortunately. And so that is the explanation as to why my hair looks like this and not the way that you have seen me before. I know I've gotten comments about it already, and so I just kind of wanted to address it. That all being said, I didn't want the name of my channel tied to that trait of my appearance. I felt the need to change it. And so we decided to rebrand a little bit around here, and we will now be known as this channel, will be known as On the Middle Shelf. The reasoning for that and the kind of the meaning behind the name there is that I draw a lot of my identity from living in the Midwest. I read a lot of middle grade, and I am very solidly in the middle of my life. I will be 39 next month, and I am just solidly right in the middle of things. All of my kids are in school. I'm not a mom of really young children anymore. I have teenagers now. I feel like I'm right in the middle of everything. And so I thought that this would be a name that would accurately represent kind of where I am. And I think that it will represent me a lot better than the previous name. So welcome to On the Middle Shelf. I'm very, very glad that you're here. If you've followed me in the past, you will maybe notice a few things different. I wanted to give a few updates. So like I said, first is that I am working full-time now, which means I do not have a lot of time to dedicate to this. I also have 4 children and a dog and a husband and just life, right? And so children with lots of extracurricular activities, friend groups around here, online friends. Like I have a lot of stuff going on. So, as does everybody. I mean, let's be real. So the game plan is to post once a week on Tuesdays, and I'm going to try my darndest to stick to that. And then occasionally I'll have a little bonus video probably thrown in, but I will for sure be posting every Tuesday. So I know that that's a little bit less than what I had posted in the past, but I figure something's better than nothing, right? In addition to that, my reading has changed a lot since I have kind of been on hiatus. I have pretty much exclusively been listening to audiobooks. So before, I would say about 70% of my reading was audiobooks. I would say now it's like 85 to 90% of my reading is audiobooks. I have been reading the same physical book since July. It is now September. So, and it is not a long book. I don't have the time to sit and read. I do a lot of audio, which isn't new, it's just increased a bit. In the same regard, the types of books that I've been reading, it has changed a little bit. I'm now reading a lot more romance because it doesn't take as much brain power to process. I can kind of listen to them and it's not super heavy that I have to pay really close attention to it. I'm not reading quite as much middle grade as I normally would. I don't know the reasoning behind that. It's just not what has been calling to me. I haven't been really reading as much historical fiction as I normally had in the past. So things have just changed a little bit as far as my reading tastes and habits go. And if you would like more information about that, I can do a whole video about that. But I still enjoy those things. I still enjoy historical fiction. I still enjoy middle grade. I just haven't been reading a bunch of it. So one of the videos coming up here in the next couple of weeks will be my top books that I've read since I've been on hiatus. Since I haven't been doing wrap-ups in so long, I thought I would share with you some of the books that I have really enjoyed since being on hiatus. If you would like to see some of the books that I have really not liked, let me know and I can do that video as well. I also have next week coming up will be a bookshelf reorg video. I reorganized my bookshelves, and the week after that, or possibly within the same week, I will be putting up a book unhaul because I have like 7 stacks of books that I unhauled from that bookshelf reorg, and I'm planning on putting them all on Pango. So I will let you know what I'm unhauling and where you can, if you're interested, you can get those books. I have some fun things coming up. I am planning on going to the Minnesota Book Festival again this year. I have my BookTube Besties getaway is coming up here in the next couple of weeks. And so there's a lot of really fun things in store and ahead. And so I'm really excited for the direction that this is going to go and for this like reboot. You will also notice that my contact information has changed and my Instagram handle has changed as well. So if you're following me over there, you will notice that that is different. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I would encourage you to go find me. You can find me on the middle shelf. Find me on the middle shelf. There, we got it. You can find me there. And yeah, I think that that's everything that I was going to share with you today. So this isn't like a super long video, just kind of wanted to introduce myself, explain what's going on around here, and I'm very excited. I hope that you're excited too. If you are looking forward to seeing more videos from me, make sure you comment and subscribe down below, and let me know video ideas for what you want to see from me, because that will help me kind of prioritize what I'm filming. So that's gonna do it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you stick around and subscribe, and until next time, see ya.